Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rochelle and I'm doing a reading for Gemini in all placements, and it's timeless in general. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm so excited to be back on my computer. Somehow figured it out last night. I still don't quite understand what happened, but unplugging, replugging, turning things off, turning it back on again, something, something fixed the issue. So yay, I'm back on my computer. Um, much, much better. So, and there's Rebecca. Oh, thank you. I'm glad it looks good. And good morning, beautiful. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna start with my elemental oracle. Oh, and there's Lioness, Kitty Cat. Good morning, beautiful as well. Yay. Oh, and yeah, these computer problems, Lioness made a really good point that Mercury is going into retrograde on April 1st, just mere days away from today, a couple days away. So there may be all kinds of fun issues with technology, with scheduling delays, miscommunication. Oh, good times. Lots to look forward to. But it's not all terrible. Mercury retrograde is a great time to slow down, finish out projects, close things out, tie up loose ends. It's a time for going within, for kind of reassessing and kind of just making sure everything's on track. Um, so it can be very positive when we're not trying to push forward despite everything saying we need to stop for a minute. 3 weeks technically, plus the shadow period on either side. Anyway, yo, and there's the sun. Do 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 do. Okay, here we go. We've got volcanoes and power. Number 9. This card always speaks to me of some kind of rebirth. Um, Very powerful rebirth. Voice and speaking your word, 25. Electricity and wildness, 36, which also breaks down to a 9. Same as volcanoes. And this energy is so similar. Um, blah, yeah. and these two are kind of, they are in a similar position as well. Yeah. Again, and I've said this before about this card. It's like you're being forged in the fire. It's like the extra bits are being melted away, and what's coming forth is that like solid, shiny part of you. Sort of like like a diamond. A diamond is created under pressure and is very, very strong, very, very hard, but it's also beautiful. It's and um, highly prized. So it, this kind of rebirth that you're having, it has something to do with you learning to speak your word, to be your most authentic self. You have some kind of message to bring to the world. You have something to say that it's very empowering. empowering. It's like maybe what it is you you're becoming aware of how you used to speak, or maybe you kept yourself, held back your words, kept yourself silent, didn't want to share your truth. And it could be for any reason really, but this this rebirth, this awakening in a way. It's like you're sort of like when a baby comes out of the birth canal, is born. Like the first thing babies do most of the time is they cry. They find their voice. And I feel like that's what's happening. You're being birthed and you're kind of letting it all out. Primal scream is what I'm getting. Um, but because of your transformation, this is changing how you speak, it's improving your ability to speak. And this wildness and electricity, it's like you're unleashing yourself into the world. You're just like you're letting it all out. You were bottling something, you were holding something inside. So and I think it probably has something to do with as a lot of things do, has something to do with childhood wounds and trying to keep yourself safe, not let yourself be too vulnerable. But in a sense, it squashed your energy, your excitement for life, your ability to just let loose and enjoy yourself. And this is all shifting. There's a major kind of 180 that's happening, and it feels like you're just reveling in this energy. It's so like powerful and big, and like there's so much, I don't know, there's a lot of pleasure that I pick up in these. So here, let me get some cards from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Oh, there's Mojo Tarot. Good morning. Okay. Oh, we've got gratitude. This came up for Taurus. 23. Resilience 21, which also came up for Taurus. You may be on the cusp of Gemini and Taurus, or you have some prominent Taurian placements. Um, Checking out that reading may be beneficial for you. And the void, number 1. 135. The odd numbers. Odd. Yeah, when I said that, I got like you might be feeling this rebirth, this transformation that you're going through might make you feel a little odd, because it's different than you're used to. It's not wrong, it's not bad, it's just, oh, okay. This is new and interesting. So yeah, with this gratitude here. Gratitude. I feel like because of this rebirth that you're having, or this kind of new explosion, um, I said this for Taurus too, but exploding onto the scene, um, it's bringing with it this feeling of gratitude. Gratitude for all the people who have helped you, for for everything that's happened to you that has been difficult but has helped you to become more resilient, become stronger in your ability to persevere. And there's gratitude because all of this difficulty, this heavy burden, is leading you to some kind of new beginning. Um, the void is where all potential exists, and I feel like you've you've put down your burden, or you're about to, and and you're resting, you're preparing, you've released something, you're in the process of releasing something, and there's this just being in this place of allowing allowing yourself to dream, daydream, or maybe there's something with your dreams when you sleep. A dream journal could be helpful, but yeah, there's yeah, whole new beginning. So I'm gonna use my Moonology deck. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent. You're very close to achieving your goal. What is this? Gibbous moon. So show the world the real you. Yeah. Yep. That's what's happening. You're like I said, exploding onto the scene. Show the world the real you, which includes speaking your truth, which includes being authentic. And a part of that authenticity is allowing yourself to be vulnerable. That is where true power lies. Because when we're not being vulnerable, um, we're hiding or pushing away some part of ourselves that needs to be heard and seen. It's like it's negating a part of yourself when you kind of hold back or shut down. And so, it can be scary to be vulnerable because that's where we're most, I don't know the right word, tender or sensitive or something, because it's like, it's that place where we're fully open in ourselves. But at the same time, by doing that and fully embracing or embodying yourself as you are, it, in a way, it kind of what's the word, counteracts um the kind of the negative effects of pushing some part of yourself down that is very important and is a part of what you're supposed to bring to the world. Anyway, so oh yeah, and so have faith in your dreams. Show the world the real you. Have faith in your dreams, which could have something to do with using your voice, speaking your word. Uh, maybe you're getting um, your dream has something to do with speaking, communicating to other people, whether that's, like having your own YouTube channel or getting like being a keynote speaker. Maybe you're realizing or you're stepping into the fact that you're an expert in some in some way, and you're sharing this with the world. So have faith in your dreams, lean into your dreams. Um, have faith in your dreams. Your dreams, your daydreams, whatever, all the different kinds of dreams have something to tell you. So then, and you're very close to achieving your goal, which is so awesome. You just keep hang in there. You've learned this resilience for a reason. And soon you will be able to put down the burden, or soon maybe it's that you're very close to achieving your goal, as once you've put down that burden and you've gotten into that space of um exploring all the all the possibilities. So, voice of the soul's oracle. Burden of tears, 21. Which is interesting because resilience is 21. You're something that all the difficulties that you have had, the tears that you have shed over your life, maybe because of something in particular. Um, this is it's a part of what has made you resilient, because the tears, crying is a way to move energy through you. Even when things are difficult, you keep pushing through and you let yourself cry. See, burden of tears. I don't know. I it could be, well, let me keep going, but it could be where you feel burdened because you've been feeling sad, but it's actually it's a part of, it's like the catalyst, or a part of the catalyst that has helped bring you to this new point. Regrets, 23, which interesting. Gratitude is also 23. Again with the tears. There are some tears here as well. Um Feeling regret over decisions that you've made, over things, I don't know, people that you have allowed to be in your life that you realize weren't weren't the best companions for you. Or did I already say this? Um, the regrets I'm getting could have something to do with something specific that you either wish you had done something, or you wish you hadn't said something, possibly. We'll get there. And then we have forgiveness, 19. Um, so, oh, and I don't know if I don't think I really talked about it. Gratitude and regrets, both being 23. I feel like a part of your regret is that it could have something to do with realizing that you have had some really great connections. Maybe there's somebody from your past, like a grandparent, a parent, or somebody who you felt was maybe older and wiser, and you could be feeling regret because I don't know, maybe this person has passed on and you wish that you would have shown them more gratitude. So anyway, we're in this, you're coming to this energy of forgiveness if you're not here already. Forgiving yourself, you're making up for lost time in a way. Even if there's something that you can't fix anymore because like I said, maybe somebody's passed on or whatever, but you're changing, you're changing how you look at things. You're changing how you view yourself in a very positive way. Um, going with the spirit animal oracle. Just saw 2020 on the clock. Armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. Number 3. Frog spirit, clear out the clutter. 28. Flamingo spirit, embrace the in between. 26. Colette Baron Reed has something about flamingos in the in between. Because I'm pretty sure yeah, it's the wisdom of the oracle has the in between card with the flamingo on it. Anyway, um, so setting healthy boundaries has something to do with using your voice, speaking your word, being speaking your truth, and clear out the clutter has something to do with this resilience. Letting something go, something that the clutter is what has been holding you back. This rebirth, it's you. It's like you coming through the birth canal. Like you're not bringing anything with you. All the clutter is going away, and it's like you're showing up, and you're like, "This is me, and this is what I bring." um, Starting over, um, and setting healthy boundaries. Yeah. And setting healthy boundaries and embrace the in between. And what's interesting is like a boundary, picturing, a line, and you have the one side and the other side. And the in between is the void, neither here nor there. While you prepare, either you're preparing for a new beginning, um, or it's not quite here yet, it's not evident, but it's coming. And just know that typically when we go from an ending to a new beginning, there is often kind of a time of limbo, um of the transition period. And and so there's, you don't want to rush that process because there's something to be gained. It's sort of like, it's it's that time where you can kind of integrate all that you've learned from the past, and allow it to percolate so that you can, it's like, taking the time to pay attention to your dreams so you know exactly, how you want to move forward, the direction you want to move forward in. So yeah, my oracle tarot. Cautious progress, 6 of swords. Taking your time, not being in any kind of hurry. You will see progress in the in between. Good fortune, 9 of Pentacles. And decadence and indulgence, 7 of Cups. I feel like you're really reveling in in this new energy that you're starting to embody, have been embodying, going to be embodying. Um, all the good is all the good is coming to you. You're taking your time to just absorb absorb new ideas, focusing on the gratitude and what all the good that's already around you. um, and this gratitude um, is bringing in more of of the good that you already have, because that's what you're focusing on. And you're kind of like, wow, I kind of stable, feeling good about myself. I've got this good fortune, and I'm gonna get with my peeps and have a great time because I can. You've earned some kind of freedom for yourself. You're going to be. So let's read this in another way. So we've got cautious progress. So you're taking it slow, and you're hopeful, knowing you're able to see the next step in front of you. And so you're kind of just, yeah, gradually moving forward. And as you do, you're setting healthy boundaries, teaching people how to treat you because of learning how to treat yourself, and in a positive way. Show the world the real you. Learning how to treat yourself. You're you're teaching, setting healthy boundaries, and teaching people how to treat you because you're a whole new you. You're showing the world who you truly are, and you're not you know, not feeling like you need to explain yourself. You're just like, hey, here I am, and showing the world the real you. You, you're a part of that has to do with what you're grateful for and the people who've helped you along the way. And through this gratitude that you're learning to embody, this is where this rebirth comes in. Something is solidifying within you, and this burden of tears, um I think, I like I was saying, it's sort of like, when the baby comes out, you the well, no, because I don't know, I was thinking about crying and tears and how the baby cries, um like I said. So whatever the tears are, I feel like they might be tears of gratitude, actually, tears of having survived something that was quite difficult, but has brought you out the other side, that has made you a better version of yourself. So then we have good fortune, um, doing really well. Again, very stable and self-reliant, doing what you need to do to move forward in life. A part of that has to do with clearing out the clutter. Um, cleaning up your physical space, your mental, emotional space, um, making way for a new beginning. Um, because you have a dream that you're moving toward, and you can't bring the extra stuff along. You have to let go of whatever's been holding you down. This is the clutter. And having faith in your dreams means dropping something that you felt you had to carry. And as you drop this heavy burden, it's like you're regaining your ability to speak, and maybe even getting to sing. There's something about singing here as well. Um, Speaking your word. Maybe, yeah. You're because of what you've been through, it's made you resilient and made you able to speak. Whereas maybe in the past you felt you had to hold yourself back. Now you're just letting it out because you know that that is the best thing for you. And you're specifically maybe speaking about regrets of how you wish you had spoken in the past, or how you maybe you're making amends with people that you feel, I don't know, somehow how you are speaking, what you are speaking has to do with your regrets from the past. So then we have decadence and indulgence, having a good time, enjoying yourself, embrace the in between, enjoying yourself while you wait for a new beginning. For some reason I'm thinking of like when you go to the movies, and you have all the previews and all the things before the movie. Like, for some people, myself included, I really enjoy the previews. We're not at the movie yet. We're seeing what other options are available. We're seeing other things. It can be very enjoyable, um, until we get to the actual the reason why we're there in the first place. And that kind of, seeing the previews, you're like, oh, well, I'm watching this movie now, but now I have an idea of what I want to see in the future. And so you're starting to make plans about what you want to do, because you're being given some kind of idea, or something, some possibility, because you're very close to achieving your goal as you're in the in between. And so you want to focus on those dreams, focus on resting on what previews are you watching. um, and kind of figuring out, like, well, that one I wasn't so interested in because I'm not into these kind of movies, but there were a couple that really drew my attention. So it's really refining um, what you want to consume. um, and then it's like you wake up, you kind of explore the possibilities, and then you wake up and you're like, oh my god, I had the most amazing dream. I know exactly what I want to do now. I've honed in on the thing I want to. There's this movie that I just discovered. I can't wait for it to come out. I really want to see it. You're like, you're releasing all this energy and this wildness, this um authentic you. And this is it's all leading back to forgiveness, because you're finally able to forgive yourself. I don't know, I feel like maybe you've been getting pretty down on yourself, or that was just kind of a thing that you did. It's so common for many of us. um and you're also in this energy of forgiving. Like, when you forgive yourself, you can forgive others, and you're releasing maybe some kind of like victim mentality. You're kind of moving away from that and you're focusing on, okay, rather than blaming the world, situations, people, whatever, for the things that have happened to me, now I'm going to stand in my power and figure out what I can do to make things work in my favor. Because when you're in the kind of doing the blame game, you're you're so busy pointing the finger, but you're not taking, okay, potentially that the kind of the victim mentality keeps you stuck because you have stories about regrets, about the all the tears you've shed, all the reasons why your life is a certain way, and then suddenly, could be quite sudden, it could be literally you wake up one day and you're just like, oh, I see now. um and changing this little, it's a fairly small shift in your thinking, but it has huge um um what's the word? Ramifications comes to mind, but that's kind of a negative word. But it's like a huge results, I guess. So this is amazing because you're just like, here I am, world. And you're also in this attitude of gratitude and you're also forgiving yourself and others. And it's like, whoa, like, I feel like people are really gonna be pretty astounded at the shift in you. And it is so positive, and you're gonna see all the good coming to you because of it. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and leave a comment if it resonates.